Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Subterrain, Episode 3. Alrighty, so, we've been doing some pretty good work over here in the Gemini station, I want to say. How are we doing with this immunity? We're still immune, but we're seeing a lot of infection into our system now, so we gotta be really careful about that. And I'm not sure what to expect over here, so let's bring out my gun. Open door up! Hey, how you doing, buddy? It's fine, as long as I keep moving, you should not be a threat. Alrighty, you took quite a bit of energy shots there, which I'm not happy about, but so be it. We'll grab this infected tongue as well. Now let's see what the hell you were guarding in here. Nothing. Nothing. Let's zoom out. No more enemies, no more enemies. Oh, there is an enemy for sure. How you doing? Blast you once, blast you twice. My battery power is running out. I do have a backup. I do absolutely have a backup. Alrighty, there you go. This guy fucking lost his eyeballs too. Alrighty, we're gonna have to switch over to our medium battery pack pretty soon. So let's keep that in mind. I might have to actually go back to the very first station and actually recharge my pack too, or my battery power, because we're getting a little bit low on it now. This is gonna be a 3D system. Okay, this could be pretty good. Oh yeah, we could disassemble items here. Perfect! Let's actually do that really quickly. I should do that with my light off, though. You know what? Let's close this door too, just in case. There's still one more room we haven't checked out. You know what? Let's actually inspect this room before I get too crazy and carried away here. Okay. You know what? Before we open this up, I think it's about time we switched battery packs. Because in case there's a bunch of monsters in here, I don't think that 43 is going to be enough. So we're going to use the medium one now. We're hungry, thirsty, still bleeding. Let's go ahead and drink some energy drink over here, and we'll have another chocolate bar for now. How's the infection going along over here? Still not looking that great. Gotta find a way to clear that up. Alrighty. How you doing, bro? Okay, that was risky, I'm aware, but I really do not want to run back and recharge my battery packs just yet, so I needed to switch over. I'm noticing a trend, though. Like, once they rush and do that crazy attack, if they're stunned, they delay a little bit, and then you could probably get in some melee hits in there, so that could be pretty useful for you. Any monsters in here? No. Okay, so this area has been cleared out. We have a 3D printer over here too. So let's go take the time really quickly to go through all this stuff here. Let's turn off my light as well because we know it's safe. I could switch over to my flash stick as well meanwhile, but seems like a hassle. We have a hairdryer. Let's grab that. Just in case you want to style and profile in a Mars mutant apocalypse of some kind, you could just do it there. Hairdryer away. I don't think I've ever used a hairdryer in my life. I mean, and I don't think it's like, I'm not saying just because I'm a guy. Like, I'm pretty sure hair drying is not just a female thing. Although, obviously, let's be honest here, females will probably use a hair dryer more often in their life than guys would. But, I'm not saying that guys don't use them, they obviously do. But I've never personally, I don't remember ever using one, to be honest with you. Device charger. This charger is flat, better to just scrap this. Oh, okay. For a second I got a little bit excited. I was like, a charger? Oh, yeah. Now you're talking my speed here, but obviously it's useless. Should turn this light off. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing everything without having to go into detective mode. Plus, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see everything dark the entire time. But realize that I'm not keeping it dark just because I'm an asshole. It's just because I don't want to use up important power. So we have two of these 3D printers over here. Let's turn my flashlight off and let's break some items down here. Disassemble. Break down the soap. Remember, we have that big room up there with a bunch of items that we have to disassemble too, so we should probably go back up there and grab some of that stuff. But I'll do that after we've cleared out the entire area. And more than likely, I could probably even do it off camera, so you guys don't see this, back and forth breaking shit down. If you guys want to see it, though, let me know, and I will keep it in future episodes. But for now, I don't think it's really too important. And I'm obviously not going to break down my small battery packs, so how much room do we have now? We have 12 more slots again. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go to one of our other unexplored rooms. How's my bleeding going on here? I'm worried about that, honestly. I really am. I'm making light of it, but the long-term effect could be troublesome. Let's see about, using... let's use one of the painkillers. We have 2 more antiseptics still. We're going to have 2 more painkillers after this one, huh? I'm going to use 1 more painkiller just to be on the safe side. I'm not taking any damage right now. I'm trying to avoid it, but... still, you never know what could come down the road. And there's a few enemies in here that are actually pretty capable of bringing you down really fast. I don't want to spoil that when it ever happens, but just a little bit of a heads up. I'm not sure what to expect over here. Open door and run back, as usual. Let's zoom out. Okay, I see a monster here. Okay, we have a pod. Okay. That's what came out of the pod. This guy is capable of ranged attacks. Now, you could easily you could bait an attack and then get around him and just do some melee strikes on him. But again, I'm still not in the best health position to actually get risky with that, but keep that in mind. But that was one of the ranged attack dudes that I was talking about. But he's not really the scariest one. There's a dude that's even more terrifying than him in terms of overall damage. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck you. Go down. Oof. That was the guy that was in there initially. I was looking for him and I was like, where the fuck did he go? But he was apparently around the corner just waiting for me. What an asshole. We took some damage, but it wasn't groundbreaking. Luckily, it wasn't the dude that I was talking about. Had he hit me, yeah, different story altogether. Let's zoom out here. Let's make sure that everything else is fine. There's a pod right there, which I need to destroy. Oh, dude, is that an energy charger? It totally is. We found an energy charger. But still no bandages, so I'm not exactly too thrilled, but I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Is that how that one goes? I think that's how that one goes. I usually always butcher that saying up. I don't even understand it, to be honest with you. My uncle used to say it all the time. I'd be like, what the fuck does that even mean? A gift horse in the mouth. Wire and coil. Let's grab all these items over here. Alrighty, so let's switch over to melee. We are going to bring this pod down. Now, I'm saying you need to bring these down. I still don't know what they do if you leave them alone. I just know that if you bring them down, they actually will give you some of the samples needed to, research and whatnot on occasion. That one actually dropped a few infested toots for me and an infested tongue. I'm not sure what happens if you leave them alone. And you know what? I'm not really looking to find out. If you know what happens, let me know, but I am not going to purposely go out of my way to figure it out. Let's go ahead and recharge my battery now, if you don't mind. Alright, I'm getting thirsty again. I'm gonna hold off until we're in the red, I'm gonna say. This should fill up most of my medium battery pack and have maybe a little bit left over for the small one, maybe? Nope. No, it totally does. Okay, perfect. Let's switch over to small dude over here. And just recharge what little's left. It shouldn't be much, but hey, it's something. Alrighty. And that should recharge by itself over time, I want to say. At least that's what happened with the first one in the tutorial section. LED and a coil. Alrighty, grab all these items. Anything else? Quite. I'm feeling a bit nervous, so I might actually drop one more painkiller pretty soon here. My health's a little bit below half, and I'm not too crazy about it. We only have one more painkiller, is that what you're telling me? Yep. Alrighty, we need to find a medical facility pretty soon, man. We're not getting that much luck over here. We found a power station, we found a 3D printer. Oh, hey guys, are you... No, that's the restroom area, it does seem. For the most part. I don't even think that's even going to be worth my time. This, however, could be worth my time. Let's zoom in here. What do we have? I don't see any enemies right now. Bring out gun. Open door. I need some food. I know, we'll deal with that soon, dog. I need bandages too, but you don't see me complaining about it right now. Nothing. Nothing. That's a corner right there. Scary corner. Anything over here? Okay, nothing. Still bleeding around. Okay. Door here. Door there, and that's about it. Okay. So let's open up the very first one over here. This is going to be probably the biggest room because it seems to be there's a lot of darkened area over here. Let's zoom in. Let's go ahead and have the chocolate bar now, and let's also have one of the energy drinks now as well. Okay. Oh, please don't be scary. Please don't be scary. Please don't do it. Zoom out. A lot of fucking hallways. Anything in here? Just a bedroom. Please let me find some bandages. Soft drink. Not exactly a bandage, but that's fine for thirst. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, God! Okay. Hey, come out here. Come out here, you scumbag. Oh, fuck, it actually got through. This is a terrible angle for me. I'm just gonna shoot it from here. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was a really terrible, battleground for that guy right there, especially around the corner like that. Humidifier. Let's break this down as well now. Oh, I'm not looking that great in health. I feel like we're getting a lot of, like, you know, items that we're finding, but we're not really finding anything really crucial. Like, if we could find, like, a really good supply of health items, then I could be really happy, but we really haven't found that. We have a lot of samples that once we get back to a medical station somewhere, we could definitely explore. What the fuck is in here? Let's see. Baked beans, okay. At least hunger's not going to be a concern anytime soon. Oh, hey. Stop it. Stop it. Not going to risk going into melee right now. Absolutely not. You dropped another tongue for me? I got you, man. You guys ever had, taco, or, no, not taco tongues, but tongue tacos? Like it's, oh, blood pack. Heals critical bleeding condition. Nano casing kit heals fracture condition. Alright, these are actually pretty good. Critical condition of bleeding, though. I don't think I'm critically bleeding, but I might actually wind up using it if we don't find a bandage pretty soon. There is a bandage in the game, I have found it, which probably heals this right here, which is slight bleeding. I want to hold on to the critical ones for, you know, actual critical conditions. But before I got off track here, you guys ever had taco tongues, or tongue tacos, I guess, whatever you want to go with here? They're made out of, like, beef tongue, I want to say. You know, they're surprisingly good. It sounds disgusting when you hear, like, you know, hey, you want to have a taco made out of tongue? Unless you're, you know, using it as an anagram or an analogy for, you know, oral sex or something. But assuming you're not, you're just talking about the actual delicacy itself. It's surprisingly good. Like, you know, the first time I heard of it, I was kind of like, I can't eat a tongue, man. But then, you know, you just start getting hung up on such small things like, you know, a tongue. I mean, assuming if you're a vegetarian or, like, vegan or something of that nature, you don't eat meat, then, you know, obviously this doesn't apply to you, so I'm not generalizing it, but... Oh, please let this be a medical facility. 1 second here, I'm not trying to lose track of my conversation here, but... Blood pack. Critical... medical kit! Oh, 3 medical kits, 1 medical kit, and 3 blood packs. Okay, this is good. Let me close the door here really quickly. Please, let me just find some bandages, too. Come on, you're giving me everything else. Give me a bandage. I might have to use one of those blood packs after all. Because we're not finding it, but hey, we got some good med kits here. My infection is starting to worry me, though. I'm still immune, but you see a lot of those red cells in there. Hey, buddy. No damage right now, if you don't mind. I'm trying to stay alive. Please respect my decision to stay alive. But yeah, assuming you eat meat, right? Some people just... Oh, this looks pretty good. Some people just get hung up on, like, you know, certain things that you won't eat. Like, you know... I'm the same way. I'm not saying that, you know... I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. Like, when people talk to me about, like, pig feet or something, then that would be like, ugh, I can't eat that. And I never have. But, on the other hand, let's do some researching over here. We actually have 2 researches for the infested nail. We have some for the toot, infested tongue, samples, and samples. Alright, so you research away. But, I mean, I'm the same way, too. I could be, you know, a hypocrite when it comes to that, too. Like, pig feet and stuff. Like, I can't do that. Like, people talk to me about pig feet. I know it's like, you know, especially, like, say, for instance, Cajun or Southern food. Like, it's really common there. I'm bleeding a lot. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of health still. I think at this point we use a medical kit, right? 80% seems about how much energy we've lost. So, yeah, let's use that. And I'm almost inclined to use the blood pack. We have 7 of them anyway. You know what? Let's just use the blood pack. We have 7 of them anyway, you know? Alrighty, I'm feeling a lot better about our chances of survival. But yeah, like, you know, pig feet, things like that are kind of really big in the southern culture and stuff. But for me, it's, you know, foreign, right? But, again, on the flip side, I have had tongue taco and, you know, I'll eat, like, liver. I've had, like, kidneys as well, like, kidneys and onions, I believe. I've had that, and, you know, that was good. I can't really complain about it. So, you know, there's just weird things like, you know, just things that we get hung up on ourselves. Or it's kind of like, oh, I'll eat this, but that, ugh, I can't do that. I'm not sure how that... I think that we got on that sidetrack because I saw the infested tongue drop, if I'm right. So, we could research the infested nail one more time, which I will. And in Minerva Sample B, let's do that one too. And Minerva Sample C, we have a few more researches for that. You know what? With how many samples we have of the C, we just might be able to get to 100% on that one, and I'm interested to see what happens with that. Alrighty, so you research that one more time while I'm going to come over here. I'm thirsty again. Come on, dog. Let's equip some food here. We have 1 more energy drink. How are we doing in terms of thirst? We have a soft drink. We have 3 purified water, and that's about it, huh? I know there was a beer can somewhere, which we weren't able to grab. I think that might be in the big room, though. But I might do that one off camera, that loading back and forth. We only have room for 3 more items as well. So let's do... I guess we'll probably have to drink that one pretty soon. Or maybe even the soft drink. Let's do the soft drink for now. And I'm getting hungry again. Let's actually have a hearty meal for instead of just chocolate bars. Let's have some, not the roast beef, but let's do the... I don't really consider it a hearty meal. But let's just do a pineapple then. Okay, there you go. And we might as well just equip the pineapple over here too. Alrighty. Infection looks pretty terrible. Okay. So we've cleared this whole area out already. I think we only have one more room here, which is this one. So I don't think it's really worth my time. Oh, shit. You know what happens, I think? There was 2 of them, right? And that pod was in there before. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't really remember now. Oh, no. That's big dude. Alright, that's the guy that you gotta be worried about. Don't let him ever hit you. Don't ever let him charge at you. Go down. Go down, you piece of shit. Excuse me. Go down. Go down. Oh, God. Yeah, him? Dangerous dude. Be really careful with big dude. Oh, God. Comes the other one. Hey, do your swing. Oh, you still hit me? I call shenanigans. Oh, am I? No. Excuse me. Stop it. I was trying to conserve some power, but I think that was a bad idea. You didn't drop anything, huh? Alrighty. Well, we didn't really take too much damage from the second guy. But yeah, big dude, don't ever let him hit you. That's gonna be really, really painful. So we have a pod over here, and then just probably some restrooms with really nothing in them. Is that just about it here? Okay, so we've actually cleared out the station completely. I'm actually happy about it. I wasn't really thinking we were gonna do it, but hey, we did. So let's bring this pod down. I need a drink. Come on, bro, you just had a fucking soft drink. I'm aware that soda isn't necessarily the best type of form of, you know, thirst quenching, but still. Can you go down already? The problem is I'm also using a lot of stamina, so that's actually probably hurting my thirst here. That's actually down now. Perfect. Let's open this up. Grab samples, infested tongue. Alrighty, let me bring my gun out here just in case. Nothing here. Nothing there. Backpack over here. I will grab this bag for now. We'll just break it down when we get the chance. And that's it. Oh, wait. We have this over here, too. Well, I mean, technically, we already cleared out the area. I meant that's it in terms of that. Soap as well. We are at 35 of 36 items, so we're going to have to start breaking stuff down pretty soon. Let's go check out my samples, set up the other research for the Minerva C, and see if we have anything else now available, because we just picked up a few more items for research here. I don't technically run really often in this game because, again, of the whole thirst thing. It's already against you as it is, so if you don't have to run, don't really do it unless you're being chased by a lot of crazy shit. Minerva sample C, we're at 87%. I have to imagine that we have more than enough to actually 100% it, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty. It's gonna take a little bit of time, though. Now, so, let's look at our map one more time here. Everything, as you can see, has been now checked out. So the only thing left over to do here is to break down those items and bring them over here and break them down. And met station here. That's the train station. We have the power facility. Let's see if we actually could regenerate our bit of power really quickly here. And you know what? This Minerva sample might just about be done as well. So let me do the other one. If need be the case. Research. No, it's still going. God damn, you lag it so much. Let's just hang out here for a second. This is one of the things I was worried about recording for the video itself. That's the reason why I usually let the research go and I do something else, because this is actually really boring to sit through and watch. I mean, it's boring for me and I'm playing the game. I could really imagine how boring it might be for you to be here and be like, oh, God, really, Falcon? This is one of the things as well that was in Project Zombo. You guys remember, like, well, if you played the game. Oh, this is done now. If you played Project Zombo or you watch my series of it, whenever I would have to read books to upgrade skills, I'd just cut that off because it'd be like, this takes way too long. Fuck that. So let's see what this does for us now. So we can actually make adrenaline now? Oh, decontamination pill! What does that require? Minerva sample C, which we actually have a few of. Tomatoes and bananas? Okay. Obviously we need them. We need some tomatoes and bananas. I like how the antitoxins here of tomatoes and bananas are enough to cure this disease. So we need that in the Minerva sample. So we have samples for sure. We just need some tomatoes and bananas, which you have not been able to find. Where the hell would I even find those? Adrenaline, what do you require? On research resource. So more than likely, this is going to require like one of the research items, or we still have to continue researching here for a bit longer. But hey, at least we got one of them done. Minerva sample C. That's about it. That's all we can do, right? Yeah. So we go back. What happens if you do combine? This is just two. Right. Okay. Cool. Well, there's that. Let's turn my flashlight off over here really quickly. Zoom in. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do right now, I'm not sure how long this episode's been going, but at this point we've essentially cleaned out this area, and I don't really want to bore you with this, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the episode off here. We wrap it up here. I'm going to move the stuff from the initial room down to the area we could break them down, and we will pick up next episode, go into the next station, or substation more than likely. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Again, if you have any tips, be sure to leave them. And again, keep showing your support. Keep leaving your likes. The more you guys support it, the longer the series goes. I will catch you next time.